Another very helpful way of understanding Rule 14 is to make a general confession, and you can see certain patterns in your life in which you have been weak, in which you have fallen, in which these capital sins who become actual sins have dominated you, maybe enslaved you, kept you in bondage. Now I invite you to do this. Go through your life and see there's probably a certain time of the day in which you are most vulnerable. Maybe it's in the morning upon getting up. Maybe it's on the way to work in traffic. Maybe it's at work itself. Maybe there's a certain person that provokes you. Maybe it's returning from work. Maybe it's when the kids come home from school. Maybe it's when you're preparing dinner at night. Maybe it's even when you're alone by yourself. Maybe it's before you go to bed. Maybe it's a certain time of the day where you just feel physically exhausted, physically weak. Remember, often when we are tired, when we are frustrated, when we are maybe sick, underneath the weather, these are prime times in which the enemy sees that we are more vulnerable and he can launch attacks against us. So once again, this rule is very important. Know thyself. Get to know your own kryptonite. Self-knowledge is key for progress in our spiritual life.